All right, guys, still here on Weekend Smile. We talked about dreams earlier. Now we want to find out if there is a difference between dreams and goals. Life and relationship coach Caleen Diedrick is here to give us some perspective.
Hi, Caleen. Welcome to Weekend Smile.
Hi, thanks for having me.
I mean, a lot of the times persons mix up the two. Dream, I have a dream, I have a goal. What's really the difference with these two?
No. Vast difference. I like to refer to a dream as inspired thought. Yeah, divine for me. But pretty much it is bred out of your personal aspirations or something that you see and you decide that you want to do something about.
Okay.
The goal now requires action. Right? So you have the dream and then you have to have some action in order to bring it to fruition. The dream by itself can't happen.
So you can't just dream.
No.
Dream it into existence.
No.
You have to put in some work behind it.
Absolutely.
Do you think that, because sometimes you might have goals that you don't necessarily like, is it that the dream comes from a place of, I actually have an interest in this, I actually like it. And then after you've had that dream, then you said, okay, the goal is I need to accomplish step one of the goal, step two of the goal, step three of the goal, and I might not necessarily like a step or two to accomplish the overall dream.
It's part of the process. So
Okay.
think about it, okay. A woman who's overweight or a man who's overweight, yeah? Wanting to lose, you're at 300 pounds, wanting to lose 100 pounds. The process is daunting. So when the goal now is to go to the gym, right? You're going to make it measurable. You get yourself a trainer, this kind of a thing to make it happen. But you might not like the diet restriction. So some of what it is that you need to have, to make this dream come to fruition, you might not be okay with it.
Definitely.
But you have to action these things in order to make it happen.
So along with the action too, I think will come some other things as well. So in putting the action in perspective, you need some financial assistance to go along with that. Something else is going to cost you something, maybe not just money, but other
Time.
Depends.
time.
It's going to okay. So the goal is efforting. So it might be finance, it might be support, it might be time, definitely some sweat equity, depending on what it is that you're trying to get done.
So let's get to the 5 points now. The differences between goal getting and dream having. First one, goals are something that you act on.
Yes.
So let's talk about that. They require action, and dreams are just something thinking about. And I can't
You
just
wake
dream
up this morning
I can't
and
just dream it and without even lifting a finger,
No,
without
it
doing
don't
anything.
require no effort on your part, any at all. The thought just come into your head, as I said, either it's inspired because of a personal aspiration or as a result of something that you notice in your community, in your surrounding that you want to fix.
Okay.
I noticed too that dreams sometimes are never ending. You can have dreams forever and ever and ever, but when you have a goal, there's a finish line in mind.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You're setting measurable steps in order to accomplish, to see what it is that you're trying to get done.
Definitely. And then number 2 now, goals have a cost. I can dream for free. Let's get into that a little bit.
Right. But then the thing is this, in order to bring the dream to fruition, as we mentioned,
have to pay something.
There you go.
somebody,
It's either going to require your time, it's going to require your finances, this kind of a thing.
Okay. I mean, Deidre touched on the finish line. You guys just spoke about that, about the finish line where, goals will have a specific end time, once the goal is finished. But of course, I can dream on and on and on and on and on. And then the next one, no.
Goals can change your life. Dreams can inspire you and bring you motivation.
Absolutely. It is only action.
So
that is going to
action
make it-
changes your life.
There you go.
Daydreaming and just dreaming about
The dream is just inspiration. It's just inspiration.
Okay, and then your goals stretch you. So is it that when I'm dreaming, I'm in my comfort zone and say, this would look nice, it would be nice to accomplish this. But when I'm going through it, I'm doing the actions, going through the necessary process, it's that I'm going to be stretched. I'm going to be pushed.
You're going to have to
beyond
do a little
limits.
bit more. Go outside your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
That
it
is
says,
the only way you're able to accomplish.
goals increase your skills, your abilities, and change you forever. Dreams just to stretch your imagination. And dreaming leads to just bigger dreams.
Absolutely. No two ways about it.
No two ways. Is there anything else that, would really set us apart in terms of our dreams and our goals and how we can just accomplish them, or they're actually one and the same?
No, not one and the same. As it pertains to the goals, it requires a lot of discipline.
Okay.
Quite a bit of persistence because, as we mentioned earlier, it is you coming out of your comfort zone for some of, the action points.
Okay. And what about desires? You know, having a specific desire. The bottom line is always just what? Action?
The bottom line is always action first and foremost. The desire is part of the impetus, part of the drive to get the goals done.
Okay, and then once I have that, the rest is
You're supposed to
history.
be good to go. It doesn't necessarily mean that the goal is going to come to fruition in the time that you want to see it happening now.
Yeah.
It just requires a lot.
But it's not necessarily a bad thing to have dreams as long as you're willing to put the work in to
Absolutely.
make those dreams become reality.
Absolutely.
Put some work in it.
Dreams tend to come from an inner place, though. You know, like I don't. It comes from a place of is it persons would say like is it God sent? You know, is it that some form of inspiration that God is actually saying, hey, maybe you need to do this. You know, him not gonna just show you it for nothing.
I believe that dreams are inspired. Divine inspiration.
Divine
Exactly.
inspiration.
Sometimes I feel like dreams are sometimes far-fetched. It's too fairy tale.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. The thing is this, you know, everything was far-fetched before
Before
somebody
it actually happened.
There you go.
There you go.
Before
So we
somebody
should
did it.
dream on. We should
Dream
set
big,
those goals. Dream big,
and make it happen.
and just get to work, do the action, and just make it happen. Wow.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is belly fat. I have a dream. I have a dream that my six-pack and my legs will look like Talia's. Just need to go to the gym because she
There
lives
you
in
go.
the
And
gym.
that's the goal. Going to the gym. How often you're going to make it happen? What you're going to do about your diet because abs are built in your kitchen.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So my little fried egg and my avocado toast is not going to work.
With fried egg. You
That's
better
really
boil
fine.
that.
Boil the egg. There you go. There you go.
We're working on it. We're working on it little by little. I have a dream.
There
Yes,
you go.
I have a dream. And we have some goals that we're going to accomplish. We're going to get them done. And we're going to smash them and just
Yeah.
we
Thank
love
you
it.
so much, Caleen Diedrick. Always a pleasure talking to you.
Blessings. Thanks for having
Yes, thank you so much for joining us on Weekend Smile Clean. It's break time. We soon come.
So come.